What's up, everybody?
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Alright, seems pretty epic so far. Alright, new game. Actually, yeah, new game. Gonna put it on normal mode. What's up, Relax Heel Calm? What's up, Jesse McNeil? How you guys doing? Doing great, just chilling. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. This is for PlayStation 4, PC, and Xbox. I'm playing it on PS4. It's definitely a story game. It's kind of like Skyrim. I haven't played much of it. I just started to play it and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stream it. Like, seems cool enough. Give it a 2-hour, 3-hour stream. It's like medieval times, and the intro explains it all. It's like Bohemia or something.
Well, husband,
In,
how
like the
goes it?
1400s.
I should get it finished today.
Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Ah, the 1400s, when you could slap a girl on the ass and it wasn't sexual assault, or, well, your wife on the ass. I'm just joking, guys.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
I'm doing great, guys. Just chilling, enjoying the morning, or the afternoon.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
It's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Mega love shout out, you guys. Oh, thank you for sharing me out. Let me just make you blue. Appreciate that.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Let's see. You get multiple choices in the dialogue, and it's going to determine different things. So what did I do last night? I kind of want to have powerful speech over anything, because talk my way out of any situation.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Let's see. I use speech again.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
So basically just lied to his mom, but I wanted to have the speech proficiency, so I selected those dialogue options. Let's see.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, leave it be, mother.
Mother.
You nearly only a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Let's see.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Alright. So I'm expecting this game to be kind of like Skyrim, you know? Okay. I can take stuff. I'm not stealing it because it's my own house, I guess. Sorry, I'm trying to scavenge for stuff. Let's see what we can eat from the spot here. Alright, that was nice. Grab a couple of these. Take the soup. Hey, what's up, Trucker Z? If you could share out the stream, it'd be much appreciated, bro. How's it going? Caveman. Renmix Vlog. Stevie. How's it going? If you guys could share out the stream, it'd be much appreciated. I'll get you back on a share, you already know. Let's see. I don't want to leave any good stuff behind. There's all kinds of good stuff here. Take the onion for sure. Can make something good. Oh yes, Whitefoot Vlog. Thank you for sharing out. SM Gamer, what's up? If you could share out, it'd be much appreciated. I know I don't usually stream, guys. It's usually like a week that I actually stream, but I just gotta find a game, you know, that I want to stream. Which there's a lot of them that I've just recently dropped on PlayStation Now. We got Rage 2, Kingdom Come, which is what I'm playing right now, and then we got, this is the third game. Something else. Oh yeah, Warhammer Vermintide 2. Yeah, all of that just recently got released on PlayStation Now, so I'll be playing that eventually. Right now I'm just trying to get into the story of this, see what's up with it, you know. Kind of feels Skyrim-like. You're in the 14th century. Actually, it's not really like Skyrim. It's like medieval times, you know. Still kind of reminds you of Skyrim.
How are you, Henry? God be with you.
I'm doing great, guys. Thank you for asking.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Alright, persuasion. You can use speech, your reputation, intimidation, and then you can also bribe them. That's what it says basically in a roundabout way. In special cases, you can use horsemanship. So I just put all my attributes on speech, so I'm gonna use that. Okay.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I
Gotta
know you'll be
grab
going
some
there
ale.
Anyway, to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
I had to grab the beer, the last, then, so that it'll stay cool. Hey, what's up? Just want to give a shout out everybody right now. Caveman, Relax Hill Calm. See you going to dinner. I hope you enjoy that. Grin Mix Vlog. What's up? Whiteford Vlog, thanks for sharing out. Trucker Z, excuse me. SM Gamer. Alright, let's head on into town. And he told me to get a bunch of stuff, and that's what I'm gonna do. And one of those things was beer, so definitely gotta get that beer home cold.
to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Let's see.
Welcome, Henry. How are you? Good luck.
I don't want to buy from him just yet. Wait, no, I need the charcoal.
Take care.
Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
Dude, don't worry about my numbers, man. I'm telling you, that's just a part of YouTube. That's just a part of YouTube, bro. Losing numbers is all a part of YouTube. I was 5.9 on there, 5.9 or something, and it fluctuated all the way down to like 5.6, and then it's now sitting at like 5.8 or something. It's just, yeah, it doesn't really, to me, it doesn't matter. The people who leave are good because they're not going to help me in any way. The people who leave are, you know, probably just not even active accounts, you know? So, I'm like weeding out all the shittiness. Just getting a pure 5K, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make sure my mic isn't on mute.
See you later.
Alright, I had to get charcoal from this dude. That's first and foremost. Buy the charcoal. I'll haggle. No, I don't have enough money. Okay. Remove. All he needs is one charcoal. Damn. Haggle on that. Nope. Get it at regular price. Alright.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
See it? This here. I think that's all I need.
Here's your change. Thanks. Pleasure as always. Everything for the house. Garden and field.
Okay. I can jump over stuff. I can steal from people if I sneak.
You can't be serious, Insulting our king. What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So
What's going
I'm
on
not
here?
sure that
Don't
people
just start
do.
this shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge pile of manure. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our
Freddie
duty to defend the
Beans.
honor of our king. So, how?
Whatever you do, do not share this stream out, Freddy Beans, because I'm not trying to have a bunch of crazy ass motherfuckers in here. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I think that they probably recognize you just because of the Gype name, you know? It's a very unique word, you know? You don't hear it very often. Or ever. Michelle C., thank you for coming in. Alright. They asked me to go throw manure at this dude's house. I'm gonna say no, I'm not gonna do it.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you pass up a chance like this?
Yeah, just like that. Follow this woman into her house, like so. Oh, no, and then lockpicking is hard. Oh, it said trespassing. If you go anywhere you're not supposed to, you'll be first warned before they call a guard. What are you looking at, lady? It's okay. Alright. Let's head out.
lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home.
You've played this before, Freddy? Kingdom? Kingdom Come? That's what it's called. I don't have a lockpick. see what's in here. Ain't shit in here.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Hey, if any if any of you guys are enjoying the stream, just smash the like. Appreciate that. I love whenever people say that. Like, as if, you know, it's just saying that. It's gonna help it, you know. See you later, Michelle. This is my first time playing it because it just came to PlayStation 4, so it was on PC originally, so you know. Alright, gotta get the money out of this dude.
Get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
I'm going to use speech. Debts must be motherfucking paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy.
Like Tupac said, fuck you, pay me. No.
As much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
Wow. Give me the motherfucking axe. That's what you can give me. You fucking bought the tools. Actually, I bet you there's probably a way to steal it back. Okay. About to go away from the axe. So obvious. This motherfucker isn't gonna be able to heat his home after this. Oh shit, he set it down already? Alright.
Are you quite well? Who are you? What are you up to? Thief!
Fuck that guy.
God be with you, Henry.
Help! Arrest that thief! Hey, you!
Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. R2 is strong hook, R1 jab, L2 is kick, lock on, block. Stamina, wounds, and health.
Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
Ah, kurwa!
How are you supposed to steal the axe
Someone
back?
saw you stealing.
You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
I've been given a secret task.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Rat-Eye sent me on a secret mission. And to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
Do you think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a fairy tale? Not a chance.
Shit, I don't have 60 coins.
I can't pay that.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
I think the best thing to do at this point is just run back to the fucking house and see if I can take this axe back. Or maybe load it.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful
Oh fuck, how do I run? Oh shit. Yo. And I had it on normal difficulty. Yeah, thanks bro, I appreciate that. Good old-fashioned yelling. I tell you what. Oh, nice. I started all the way back here. This is a nice little fresh start here. Now I know everything I should do. I'll talk the dude down, not steal the axe, and just come back. See, he doesn't tell me to steal, so... Let's just knock that out right away.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep...
Okay.
Look.
If I had anything to... don't come back.
Try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. So, if he's stacking wood, maybe he'll move over here. I don't know. Getting the axe back is one thing, but where are the hammer and nails? Like, I could probably use this without him. Hey, what's up, Garriganoff?
Good day.
How's it going? Yeah, Freddy's had some of the funniest streams I've ever watched, man. People getting arrested and everything on there, man. It's wild. Let's see, buy a charcoal. What's up, Dr. Weed Man? Yeah, I have played The Witcher 3. It's dope. That's one that I haven't really like dove into. But one thing I gotta see right here, we go like this, because this is driving me fucking up a wall. This right here. Now the music won't be like blasting. All I want to do is buy one bag of charcoal. Is that so much to ask for? Okay, it allowed me to haggle.
About the price.
Naturally.
Okay. He's going to want me to pay at least... I don't have shit. I can't haggle. Didn't he give me money? Zero? Would I offer zero?
No deal then.
Wow, terrible fucking idea. Let's see. I need to pull up a quest log. Buy a bag of charcoal. So I'll just go back and ask him if he forgot to give me some money for the charcoal, like. Or is it supposed to be from this miserable fuck that didn't pay? Hey, what's up, Nordsray?
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I went to see Kunish, but he wouldn't pay and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
Yeah, I need the money for the shit.
But without Kunish's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
And it lost reputation again. And it gave me 7 coins. And it's 10 coins. Or maybe it's 2 coins. I don't know. Oh well. This game is crazy. This is like some of the original Elder Scrolls, like Morrowind and stuff like that.
How are you, Henry?
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I don't expect this guy to give me any more of a discount than 1 less coin, so...
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Yeah, sounds good. Should earn reputation after that, but you know, this game, gotta earn that reputation.
Hell to the hip. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing.
What's up, Nords Ray?
And had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Yep. Let's do it.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
You can't be serious. Insulting.
Yeah, I remember this one. I had to skip this part.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsche lesson.
That's
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
God be with you, Henry.
Just ale.
Can't be
What
flattering.
else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then, ragamuffin?
Alright, see you later, caveman. Have a great day. Appreciate you.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin rubbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
How? I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Sabian Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua.
That music sounded loud. I had to turn it down. Alright, now let's see. What is the remaining things I have to do? Pick up the cross guard at the castle.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Save you, Henry. Good luck.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Alright, I got all the charcoal. I accidentally just bought one bag last time. Let's see. No, I'm not watching a movie. I'm playing a game on PS4, Nordsray. But yeah, it does look like a movie though. Once it gets into the combat, you'll see.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Once again. Fine. Very good. Now you're getting... Not bad. Not bad. Again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Fine. Not bad. Good. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Not bad. Again. Very good. Good. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Alright, I think I've completed everything. Now I just need to return back home. Hopefully the beer isn't cold at this point. I mean, hopefully the beer isn't warm at this point.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the Master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
It's pretty good. Wisdom.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
You think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Hey, thanks for coming in, Sam. I appreciate that. If you guys could share out, it'd be much appreciated. Alright, I need to get these nails.
God above, have you gone deaf?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Thanks for sharing out, Carrie.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isma. Have a safe journey to Sassa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them?
What's up, Rena?
Me.
Thanks for coming in.
You have to keep going on about it.
Share out if you can.
No need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh shit.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He knows me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
shit. Damn, he should have went with him.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Berg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
What the hell?
There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
They lifted the gate on my ass. Oh shit.
Kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Damn it. I'm trying to figure out how to even equip my sword. Damn. Alright, let's just try running instead of falling off that mountain. It's one thing I did wrong right away. Just jumped off the mountain trying to get away from this guy.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Minul jobban verkőtsz, annál rosszabb lesz, Beribon!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Damn. They're coming after my ass.
Yeah. 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 Left. Almurg is to the left, along the stream.
Kibaszott veled!
Yeah.
Égettek, genyó! Mi veled legtett, fasz?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Eltaposlak, mint egy tetvet!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Tudod, hogy fog érződni?
Yeah. Flee to Talmberg. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Égettek, genyó!
Run for it. Yeah. 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 Go! Kill you all! Yeah.
Kapsz egyet!
Yeah. Yeah. Go! They'll kill you all! Yeah.
Kibaszott veled!
Yeah.
Szétszabdallak, te fosztalista!
Damn, those arrows coming in like crazy. I made it.
Oh my god! Wait!
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Hosenkinder!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Damn.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Pretty epic intro so far. Let's see what I can do here.
Any word from the huntsman? I talked to him. He's got half a dozen hares for us and 4 quails. And he said...
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped and they killed me. They murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Oh, something to eat.
Let's go grab something to eat here.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
First I gotta find out where the restaurant is here.
What in heaven's name happened there?
I can tell you what happened, but I don't understand why. We were just going about our usual business when the soldiers came and began their slaughter. Anyone who couldn't flee to the castle was cut down. They destroyed everything. It's a miracle I escaped with my life.
Old school candle. Still looking for this inn. Here we go. This looks promising.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honoured.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I think my guy's about to die of starvation.
I hear you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Good evening.
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you. I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad. God bless.
care.
I'm gonna be ending this one at 2 hours, guys. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Let's see, how long does it want to sleep? 8 hours. Well, let's sleep 10 hours.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady... No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady... Thank you. You really shouldn't... You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Damn it,
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
It's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and
What's
only
up, hippy
then,
dippy?
by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
How's it going, Hippy Dippy, Fable Lily, Rena Roberts, Carrie Canal?
Help us. Don't be a coward. Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Let's go to the basement.
Only all they have to do is God be with you.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Roebuck. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
My respects to you.
Do you know what's happening?
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz, and now he's come to take Talmberg. Farewell. Should have fled to the woods.
So we wouldn't have time to join forces.
God be with you.
What's happening? Have you heard anything?
No. It could be Sigismund's army, or his scouts, or maybe Scarlet's folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good. Good luck to you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know what's happening?
Don't ask me. I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate.
Good luck to you.
Good health to you.
What's happened?
Fucking Sigismund.
You sure?
I overheard a scout Divish sent to see how things looked in Skalitz. It's Sigismund's soldiers for sure. Fucking Sigismund.
May the Lord watch over you.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you.
Thanks
and
for
your
coming
people
in,
too.
Proud.
These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere, people!
I'm ending this at 2 hours, guys, so I'm gonna move right on along here.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Alright. It said I can wait around, but I want to sleep. That way I can be getting some kind of rest. Oh shit, the enemy's here.
Easy. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Oh shit.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Wonder what's gonna end up happening. Alright, as soon as I'm able to save, I'm out, you guys. I appreciate everybody for coming in and showing love.
What are you playing at with that weapon?
Saving the game. Hey, what's up, HGX? I'm just heading out. I'm doing a 2-hour stream. Thank you very much for coming in. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Until next time. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just chilling. I'm trying to figure out how to put my weapon away because the guards get pissed off. Oh, there's how you take a torch out. Okay. He definitely needs to eat food because his hunger level was up. Alright, I'm saving it now. It's been real, you guys. Until next time.